and if you have any concern, do same. So to get started with this design, I'm going to be picking 12 seed bead. I'm going to be picking 12 seed bead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will let it drop down. So if you see, this is what we have. We have 12 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We want to complete it. So we have 12 seed bead here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to tie it, and I can decide tying it or just what I'm doing for this tutorial. I'm going to pass my needle through the 12 seed bead. I'll go through those 12, then I will pull. Remember, I'm still holding the tail. Then once I pull, it, I have it like this. This is what I have. Then I'm going to tie it. Once I tie, this is what it will look like. I'll do this, I'll tie it 3 times to secure the beads. Just take your time. Three times. So here you go. Then I'll take my cutter and cut out the tail. So I'll be working with my needle and fishing line. So at this point, this is what I have now. So what I'll do, I'm going to take my needle and pass through those 3 beads in front. Pass through 3 beads. So now I'm going to pick 9 seed bead. 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 beads here. So what I'm doing, I'm going to pass back through the 3 bead. I'm passing behind the 3 seed beads here like this. Then I'll pull. Once I pull, I have this attached to it. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass my needle through 6 seed bead. Following the 6th one. Once I pass my needle through the 6, I have it like this. The next thing, I'm picking another 9. 9 seed beads. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 seed bead here. 9. So I'll let it drop. I'm going to pass behind this 3 beads again. Now pull. Then I'm going to turn it this way and pass my needle through 6 seed bead. Make sure this is tight. I'm going to do this one more time. Pick 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 9. And I'm passing back through the 3 seed bead as usual. The 3 seed bead like this. Then I'll pull it. is hard, then use my flat nose to pull. Then I have it like this. So I'll continue in this direction. Then the next thing is to pass through 6 beads and pick 9 again. Continue till I get to the length I want. So if that's the same thing you do till you get to the length. So at this point, I'm going to, once you get to the length, you go to the second row, depending on the rows you want. And for this design here, I have 4 rows. This side for 4 rows each. That's what I have on it. So if you want, depending on the rows you want, but this one, I'll show you how to add the next row to it. So the next thing to do, if assuming this is the length I want, then I'm going to add the second row. What I'm going to do, instead of passing through 6 seed bead here, I'm going to pass through 3 seed bead. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, I turn it. I'll turn it with the fishing line facing towards my direction. So what I'm going to do at this point now, I'm going to be picking 9 bead. I'll pick 9 seed bead at this point. It's still the same thing we've been doing. I'm going to do as well. Pick 9 seed bead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 seed bead here. This is 9. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to pass my needle through those 3 here. Remember the 3 where my fishing line is coming out from, I'm going to pull. Once I pull, I have the second one attached to it like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass my needle through this 6 bead. I'm going to pass it through. Remember we picked 9. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go through the 9 bead. Then I will pull. Once I pull, this is what I have. Like this. This is where my fishing line is coming out from. I have 9. I just passed through the same 9 I picked. So what the next thing to do, I'm going to pass my needle. Remember, you can use 2 needles for this design, but because I'm using 1 needle, you have to pay attention for this. Then I'm going to pass through the next 3 in the second line, like this. The 3 there, then I'll pull it. Once I pull, this is what I have. So remember before we used to pick 9, but because I've passed through 3 here and 3 this other side, I'm going to pick 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what I have. So at this point, coming out of this place, I'm going to pass my needle through this 3. I hope you can see very well. The 3 here, I'm going to pass my needle through it, like this, through this 3. Remember, this is, I hope you can see it very well. This is where our fishing line is coming out from. Then we're passing through the 3 from this first one we attached here. This is what it looks like. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, we have the second one attached. I'll show you this one more time. So at this point, since we're here now, you don't need to go this way again. You just have to pass your needle through those 3 beads. You pull, so you can see where we are. Then pass through, straight through this 3 bead here in front, like this. You pull it. So here, this is what we have at this point, like this. So I'll show you this one more time. we're picking 6 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have another 6 here. So what I'm doing at this point, I'm going to pass back through the 3 seed bead here. The 3 seed bead on this one, the second one we picked here. I'm going to pass through this 3 seed bead like this. Then I will pull it. Once I pull, we have this. So continue like this till you get to your desired length. So once you get to your desired length, then you start embellishment. Remember, your embellishment, you have your choice. You have how to attach it. There are so many ways to embellish it. All you know just to get this design should be your goal. But I will show you how to attach this. So what you're going to do, you can decide to use only your 6mm. You can use 4mm for the embellishment. You can also mix seed bead and your 6mm, and which I'm going to show you for this design. That's what I use in achieving this design. So at this point, coming out of this place, what I'm going to do now is this. I want to embellish it. So the next thing I'm doing, since my needle is coming out from here, I'm going to pick one seed bead, one 6mm, and one seed bead like this. And I will let it drop. Remember, we want to embellish now. Then what I'm going to do, coming out of this place, I'm going to pass my needle through this bead here, the bead in front. Just make sure you align it very well. Know where you want to pass your needle through. So what I'm doing, I'm going to pass my needle through this bead here, just one of it. I'll take my plier to pull my needle out. Then once I pull, I have this first one attached here. You see how it looks? Then the next thing I'm going to, coming out of this bead, I'm going to pick a seed bead again with seed bead, 6mm, a seed bead like this. And I will let it drop. Coming out of this place, I'm going to embellish it by passing through this next bead. Just make sure where you're passing is okay by you, and that's where you want to pass your needle through. So you just look, this is where I'm coming out from. Then I'm deciding passing it through this bead, just to give me what I want. The next one is attached to it. So coming out of this, I'm going to move forward to the next row. And moving to the next row, you have to be in the row. Then you pull it. Once I pull, you see where my fishing line is coming out from the row I want to start with now. Then I'm going to pick a seed bead, a 6mm, a seed bead like this. Then coming out of this row, I'm going to pass through this bead, this one here. Now you see I'm passing, there's another pattern, another method of embellishing. Coming out from here, I'm passing through this 3 at the middle to still give me the same thing. And this is faster. That's why I'm showing you this pattern now. Pass through the 3 at the middle, then I'll pull it. Once I pull, I have it attached like this. So passing through that 3, I turn it this way, pick another one, a seed bead, 6mm, and a seed bead. So coming out of this 3 here, the next thing I'm going to do, this way, I'm going to pass through this 3 again, the 3 in front, like this. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, I have the second one attached like this. So the same way I'll continue till I get to the length I want it. So coming out of this bead, I'm going to pick a seed bead and a purple, a seed bead. Coming out of this place, I'm going to pass through this bead here, the 3 here, the 3 seed bead in front, then I'll pull it. So once I pull, I have this, like this. So go ahead and make yours, continue in this direction till you're done embellishing your design. Try the design and give me feedback. Let me see your design. Let me see how you're able to achieve this. If you have any concern or challenge while doing this design, let me know about that so I can help where needed. And if it's the first time of watching my video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not done so, share my videos, like them. See you next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, the CEO of csylviccraft. Today I'll be showing you how to make this design. And if it's your first time of watching my videos, don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do so for more interesting videos. Share my videos, like and comment. And remember, if you have any question or any concern or a design in mind you want to learn, don't hesitate to chat me up. You can send me a message on the YouTube community. I will respond. You can chat me up on my Instagram link or Facebook. I will respond. So to get started with this design, I'll be making use of size 9 beading needle, as I have it here, and I'm working with 0.30 fishing line, and I've already attached my needle, my needle to the fishing line. Then I have my flat nose to pull out my needle when it gets stuck in the bead. And I have my cutter to cut out the excess. And I'm going to be working with 11 nose seed bead, lilac, and also a purple 6mm. And that's how I did this design. This design you're seeing is very simple and classy. If you can